Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Oracle of the Crows. My name is Melody. This video is for the star sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to pull love cards. For this week, starting today, September 15th through September 21st. All right. So, welcome all new subscribers and all new people who are going to come across this video. If after you're done watching your messages, Leo, hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. Okay, hit the thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm adult enough to disagree. Leave a message in the comment section below, and if you know somebody whom these messages will resonate with, by all means, don't be afraid to share it, because everything I just mentioned helps to get me out there. All right. So Leos, okay, so we're going to start off with the Spirit Messages by John Holland. And then we're going to do some runes. Now I have 3 sets of runes. I have amethyst runes, I have hematite runes, and I have a set of runes that are a mixture of crystals. So if I pull a crystal and you recognize it, leave a comment in the comment section below. I apologize for that. Leave a comment in the comment section below about what it is, because I myself do not know everything. I know a little bit, but I know a lot, but I don't know everything about crystals. So not only will you teach me, but you will teach other people as well who are curious. All right. So it's not just a learning process for me, it's a learning process for everybody else as well. All right, Leo, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's pull what Spirit wants to talk to you about with these Spirit messages for Leo. Leo. So what's happening with Leo, and what do you want to talk to them about, Spirit? Leo. Okay. So we have Leo, people. Okay, let me see if I can get it to adjust here. Okay, there we go. It didn't really work that well, did it? Okay, so people come into your life for many different reasons, Leo. Some you learn from, and then you move on. And then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So I feel like what they're telling you is, you need to recognize that. You need to recognize that I feel for one, this is an egg. You're still in a bit of incubation, right? And that these people, maybe there's some people around you who are trying to support you on your journey. And then, ooh, look at this. Beautiful. We have a father's love. So a father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such a love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or past. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. So right off the bat, I feel, Leo, you need to... I feel like you need to understand something about your father. I feel like maybe you need to understand why perhaps your father had come into your life and then moved on. I feel like you were absent of a father growing up, Leo. I feel like what was absent was the father's love that maybe you needed. You felt unsupported by them, right? So I feel like what Spirit wants to talk to you about is the fact that whatever the reason that you felt your father could not support you, there was a lesson involved in that, right? So it can keep you trapped in time when you don't feel the support from a father's love, right? And what that father's love does when you don't have it or you can't accept something, right? What you do is you carry that energy with you throughout all of your life. And what you do is you keep yourself all in that shell. Why? Because you're afraid to come out of it, right? You're afraid to come out of it because I feel like you're unable to. Because I feel like for some of you, you may have never felt supported by your father. You never felt the love from your father. And my heart goes out to you because I was blessed. I was adopted, so I know what it's like to have absent parents, but at the same time, the people who adopted me were fantastic people, and I had such an amazing bond with my father figure. I call him my dad. As far as I'm concerned, my adopted dad was my dad, right? So I feel like that's what you're missing. You don't feel the support of the love of your father. And Spirit is telling you that everything happens for a reason, and you need to understand that, right? So you need to understand what this is. And I feel like for some of you, your father could have already passed on. And I feel like they're passed over into the spirit world. But even though they may be on the other side, maybe they're more able to support you better from the spirit realm than what they did in the material realm. So I feel like your father is still around you, supporting you on your journey. All you have to do is tap in, close your eyes, and just call him in with your hearts. And I feel like he's there to show you love. And I feel like you need to understand something about perhaps why he was absent in your life. And I do feel that. I feel a strong absence. Because what is the picture showing? You two holding hands, right? You two holding hands. So you could be remembering something from your childhood as well, where, maybe you was in contact with your father. But again, the support was not there. I don't feel the support between you and your dad was there. And I feel like you need to understand that sometimes everything happens for a reason. All right. So that's the opening message for you, Leo. We're going to pull some runes now and see what we can add to this. So the first rune is refers to your present situation. So the first rune represents Leo's present situation. Okay, so there it is. There's the father energy coming through. When I see the arrow, I always think of the masculine, right? So here he is coming through with the first rune in your present situation, telling you. I feel like he's on the other side, helping you to work out I feel like he's on the other side trying to perfect some love within you is what I feel. This is Teiwaz, Teiwaz, with the arrow. That's the masculine energy that's very dominant in your life. So I feel like he is trying to perfect your heart is what I feel. And I feel like he's trying to support you from the other side is what I feel. So I feel like he is just trying to pull you out of that shell of the lack of what this lesson is he's trying to get across to you. To try to maybe perhaps see the bigger picture of why he was not there. So I feel like what he is trying to do is trying to try to perfect your heart space so that you can open yourself up to love, because right now you got yourself in a shell when it comes to love and when it comes to other people around you, Leo. So I feel like this person, I feel like he's already passed. I feel like he's already crossed over. I don't feel like he's still around you, Leo. If they are still around you, I feel like there's a reason why perhaps he may have left and maybe he's coming back to you. Maybe he wants to tell you something. But I feel like for the most part, I feel like he's on the other side and he's trying to perfect you when it comes to love. So I feel like this person, this father figure in your life, could be somebody who's still here as well. I feel like this father figure in your life is trying to get you to open yourself up to love, to help you perfect love, and through supporting you, through understanding you, perhaps even to teach you something. And I feel like that's exactly it. This father figure is trying to teach you and support you to help you open up to other people when it comes to love in your life. That's what I feel. For some of you, I feel like the person's already passed. For others of you, I feel like he's still here. I'm feeling a mixture of both energies, so please take what resonates. But in a present moment, you got the masculine energy all around you. So I definitely feel he's still around you, whether he's here in the 3D realm and around you or crossed over. Regardless, that energy, his energy is all around you. And what he's trying to do is trying to help you with other people so that you can open yourself up to love. All right. So the second rune is the attitude to be taken this week, Leo. The attitude to be taken this week. Okay. Oh, okay. It's that what would Jesus do rune. Huh. That's what I call this rune. What would Jesus do? But it's actually called Othila. Othila. And if you notice, it's on its side. So it's not upright and it's not reversed. So this means a radical breakup ahead, but you will reach your dreams, your role in society, material goods, and your beliefs. To find out how you really are, you may need to put away some of your claims. Think twice. So I feel like that's exactly right. You need to put away some of your claims when it comes to love, right? You are not, it says you victory at any competition. So I really don't feel like there's any competition. I just feel like there's a lot of work between you and another person, Leo. And I feel like there's a father figure around you who is trying to perfect that love between you both. I feel like he's trying to support you. And I feel like you just really need to shift your beliefs. You need to put away some of your old claims when it comes to love. That's exactly what I feel. So the attitude to be taken is to put away the old claims when it comes to love and allow this father figure energy to surround you and support you. Because when you allow him to come around and support you, what you do is you feel the comfort of this love that he is trying to perfect within you and within partnerships with the people who come in and out of your life. That's what I feel. So the third rune is the direct consequence that is derived from this attitude. So the attitude to be taken is to put away your claims of how you are viewing love, because it's not in the upright and it's not in the reverse. So Leo, when you put away the claims of how you view love, right, and you allow this this fathery energy to perfect you and support you. Let's see what the direct consequence of this attitude is. Okay, so to me, this looks like green adventurine, which would be good for the heart space. And it's in reverse position. And this is, oops, sorry, didn't mean to pull the camera. There you go, Leo. So the name of this rune is called Ansuz, Ansuz. Be ready for the unexpected changes. Ansuz urges you to explore your deeps as well as to practice your sensibility and your power of observation. So what I want to say about that, because it's in reverse, is exactly that. Observe the claims that you are feeling when it comes to love in your life, to the people around you, and why they've came and why they leave, right? And I feel like there is a father figure around you, Leo, who is helping you to how do I want to say that? To perfect it is the word I was trying to think of, right? So I feel like, and look, this is an upside down F, right, for father. So I feel like this father figure is when you put away the claims of, well, this person come into my life and left me, and now I'm unable to open myself back up to love, so I'm just going to hide in my little shell, right? So when you put away them claims of not being able to open up to the people around you, right? Whenever you use your power of observation to see something, right? Use a power of observation with this person around you, this father figure. When you observe the reasoning why he's there in some of the things that he does on your journey, when you observe it, you feel that support. Why? Because you're putting away the things, the claims, when it takes to, when it talks about love, when it talks about being supported. I feel like for some of you, you may not have felt supported by your father. For others of you, there could be somebody around you still currently who is trying to support you. And the reason why I say for some of you, I feel like this person has passed on, is because, for one, this is a shadow image, and here you are as a child, and over here you are with your eyes closed, like it's like you're tapping in and you're trying to feel that love, right? You're trying to feel that love. I'm trying to get it to focus, if you're wondering what I'm doing, right? It's not wanting to focus at all. So I feel like that reason why it's not focusing is because it's your power of observation. When you are observing something from a cloudy view, right? When it comes to the people around you, particularly male figures, whenever you observe the people around you from a clouded view of the masculine people around you or the male people around you, when you allow these claims to cloud your vision, that is where you don't feel the support. You don't see something clearly that is right in front of your face, right? So that's why you need to take the attitude to observe what you're claiming when it comes to the people around you, the male figures in your life, right? So ask yourself, what would Leo do? What would my father do, right? Why is this person in and out of my life? Why do I have this particular person who sticks by me? Why do I not feel the support of my father, but yet, you're throwing people into my life when it comes to love? Right? Well, that's because each individual who crosses your path, Leo, is meant to teach you. It's meant to show you something, right? It is meant to show you something. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So that's exactly what I feel right there. I feel this perhaps father has remained beside you. Perhaps one father left and another father come in, because I told you that story about being adopted. And this person remained by your side throughout your life. Why? So that you could learn, right? Learn the support of the father, perhaps that you never had, right? So that he could bring you out of your shell and observe something from that higher perspective. To me, I see what looks like an angel wing back here as well. So your person could be showing up in your dreams, perhaps as a, like, I feel like it could be showing up in your meditation. You could be seeing feathers, and that could be a sign or a synchronicity that this person is around you, perhaps guiding another male figure who could be a father figure, to help to support you, so that you could observe each and every situation more clearly, right? So that's what I feel with love. So let's go ahead and see, with your opening message, let's see what's happening with love. Well, I about dropped every one of them cards on the floor, but I caught them. Yay! About time. All right, so let's go ahead and put that there. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with love for Leo. What's going on with love for Leo? So we have this card. I feel like when it comes to love, you don't feel secure enough. You don't feel stable enough to feel the joy of love in your life. And that could be why this person is around you, helping to perfect you, helping to open up your eyes. You have that solar plexus there. So the solar plexus is saying, I don't have the strength. I don't have the strength to become emotionally stable to feel this love. And now we have, this is the Chariot, right? So the Chariot tells me, see how these two hands are coming from one to the other? And then you got this, to me, it looks like the infinity symbol around your heart. I feel like this is that father figure. I feel like somebody's father has already passed on. And I feel like here comes another father figure into your life that is not blood. But it doesn't have to be blood to call them dad. And I feel like that's why I told you the story about being adopted, right? My biological father never wanted anything to do with me. But my adopted father was the most amazing man in the world. Love him. I will always love him. He is no longer with me. He is on the other side. But he come in and he took over that role, right? He took over that role as my father and taught me a lot of things throughout my life. So I feel like that's the same scenario with you. I feel like the first one, your biological father, gone, just disappeared. Probably already passed on by now. And then this other person come in and was a father figure. And therefore, I feel like the other one, if he's on the other side, could be guiding the father figure here in a 3D world to help open you up to this joy, helping you open you up to observe the power that you have to feel the support that you need to perfect something within you. And that is why I feel like there's two hands here, because I feel like there's two different people that I am pulling into this reading. And I feel like these two people are tied together to help perfect you, to help you feel supported in your life. Even though you don't feel secure enough, they're still working on you. So we have a 4 and a 7 that they're pointing that out to me, which adds up to 11. So that 11 is helping you to what? To master this perfection. Master to observe each and every person who comes into your life. And to feel the joy of some of the people who have stayed on your journey, right? Who have stayed with you on your journey. See here, both of these hands are helping your heart to perfect. Look, there's no cracks or crevices in that heart, right? So, and if you look, that energy is yellow. Right there it is. So I feel like these two figures are definitely working together. They're tied together to help you to help you do what? Hold on a second, I'm looking for that rune now. Okay, yeah. To help you see why I feel breakups have happened in your life, why people have came and why people have went, so that you can shift your belief systems and put away your claims when it comes to having a stable relationship, so that you can find that sense of balance between you and another person and move forward, right? So let's keep going. So that's what it feels so far, Leo. So let's go ahead and keep going. Yeah. So you feel, the reason why you don't feel stable is because you're looking at every relationship you have been folded. Not everything that glitters is made of gold, right? So that is what you're viewing. That's how you're observing every relationship in your life. And that's why you're unable to have a stable relationship, because you're viewing them as everybody's going to fool me, right? Everything that glitters is not gold. It's not solid. It's not stable. So, yeah. So therefore, your heart is tied. It is chained. I feel like, I don't know, I feel a possessiveness, right? And that's unstable energy. So I feel like, it's on a chain. I feel like your heart feels chained and bound to not everything that glitters is made of gold. Every person that comes into my life is going to fool me, right? They're going to fool me. They're going to try to take possessiveness over me. They're very possessive. And that's not something that I want, right? You're looking at all of your relationships when it comes to love as they're possessive. They're foolish, right? Nobody's stable. Not all that glitters is gold. So what you're looking at is you're not seeing the truth. So you need to put away them claims of not all that glitters is gold, because there could be somebody who is really truly meant to be your equal partner. But until you let go of this chained claim of everybody's going to fool me, everybody's going to trick me, right? I can't trust what I'm seeing. I don't have the strength to become stable, right? So you need to put away that claim and observe the masculine energy that is around you, that is working as a team and giving you the support that you need on your journey. Who has been there and who hasn't, right? Everything happens for a reason, and you need to see that. So let's go ahead and see what is a 5D conversation between Leo and your person. I also feel too, for some of you, this is Wands, which is fiery energy, which is your energy, and it has the solar plexus, which is also the fire chakra. This is the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, which is water. So your person could very well be a water sign, or specifically a Cancer. Or you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart as well, Leo. So I feel like you're afraid to let your guard down around your heart, because you're afraid that you're going to get fooled again. You feel so insecure to open up your heart and to allow your to allow the strength, allow the power to allow this person the power to support you. Because why? You're observing them as being foolish. Somebody's going to fool me again. How can I trust you? You don't feel secure enough. How can I trust you? All right. So you are all I've ever wanted. So your person could be coming in telling you, Leo, you're all I've ever wanted, right? I don't think I can take your reaction right now. So I feel like your person wants to tell you you're all I've ever wanted. But because of you being insecure and feeling like you're going to be fooled again because not everything that glitters is made of gold. This person comes in and says, hey, Leah, you're all I've ever wanted. Yeah, right, whatever. I've heard that before. I feel like your person is afraid to take that. They don't handle that reaction of you pushing them away while they're coming in and trying to support you. I'm in a much better headspace. So I feel like you need to observe something. Put your head in a much better space about who comes in, who leaves, and the reasoning behind it. I feel like you need to accept the support from this father figure that is around you. I do feel, again, two of them, and they're linked together to help move you out of feeling unstable. I just have to do something else right now. Please try to understand. And I feel like that's you telling your person, I have to do something else right now. And therefore, I don't think I can take your reaction. So I'm just going to tell you, I have to do something else right now. I have to figure something out. I know I have to do something else right now. Put myself in a much better headspace when it comes to you, when it comes to feeling fooled again. When it comes to enclosing my heart and not allowing this stability to make me feel safe, make me feel secure, right? And that's why I feel like these two father figures, these two male energies around you are helping you to perfect your heart space, to bring you out of your shell, to put you in a much better headspace about how you are viewing love, Leo. So let's go ahead and pull some letters. So these letters could be your letters, or they could be your person's letters in their name, or even the father figures around you. So either the father figures around you, your initials or letters, or your person's letters. So let's get some letters. Okay. I knew there was a couple that flipped over. Hold on a second. We have an N. We have a D. These two flipped over in a deck. Okay. We have a K. We have a J. We have an S. We have a T. We have an S. And we have a V. So these could be the father figures, the two people that I see that are connecting to help perfect you and open up your heart and observe something from a different perspective. It could be your initials. It could be your person's initials. It could also be other people who have came and gone initials. So take them numbers and letters as they resonate. All right. So let's go ahead and see what are some signs and synchronicities you're showing Leo this week. So we have a Tower coming through. So I feel like there is a major shift and a change coming into your life. Why? Because the Tower is about bringing revelations. It's about bringing truths, right? And that, therefore, is going to help you bring in that sense of balance to move forward. All right, so let's pull another card. What else are you showing this week? Ah, look at that. Here we go. How about Oracle of the Crows coming through and bringing you this message? You cannot make this stuff up. That could be me, Oracle of the Crow, Spirit of the Crow, telling you, listening to the advice, or there literally could be a crow around you who is bringing in this change, because crows to me are about death and endings and new beginnings. They're also signs and omens of changes, big changes that are happening in your life. And if you follow me on Facebook, you will see that I posted that. Crows are omens of change, whether they're good or they're bad, depending on what is happening in your life. So I feel like this crow that is coming through for you, Leo, is bringing a major change and shift in how you are viewing the people and the situations, especially with love in your life. Major change. I feel like it's going to surprise you how it all comes about. I feel like there is definitely a shift in how you're going to observe the people in your life from now on, which is going to help you bring in that sense of balance to be able to move forward when it comes to love. So beautiful. I love it. I love the fact that a crow come out. Yeah, buddy. I love crows. All right. So let's go ahead and pull clarify Spirit of the Tower as it pertains to synchronistic energies that you are showing, Leo. Yep. So you have Violet, intuitive, spiritual, and self-aware. So I feel like it's going to shift your intuition, right? And again, how you're observing something. You're going to become you're going to become very aware of what needs to change. I also feel for some of you, there's purple and here's purple. You could be very well be feeling, like tapping into yourself and feeling the passed on father figure. Because I feel like the passed on father figure is working with the present father figure that you have in your life and guiding you to perfect this shift. And I feel like you're very aware of that, but I feel like you're aware of the shift that is happening on a spiritual level, but you're also going to be surprised in how quickly you will find a sense of balance and charge ahead and move forward. 666, raise your vibration, choose peace and harmony in your thoughts and with others. So I feel like that'll also help to bring the shift, because you're going to be at peace, right? You're going to feel the harmony and how you are thinking about the situation, how you're observing the situation. And then we have brown, grounding, stability, and foundation. So when you choose peace, right? When you choose peace within yourself and you're aware of the peace that resides within you, and you feel the support of the people around you, what is going to happen is it's going to shift you from feeling insecure into a more stable energy. So wear brown, eat cinnamon, something with cinnamon in it if you like it. Go outside, ground your energy. You could do color therapy, call in your angels to help ground you, because whenever you choose and become aware of how you are observing your life and romance and the people around you, you're going to shift everything around you. And it's going to bring about major changes. And that is why you got the crow there. All right. So Spirit of Crow. Spirit of Crow. Yep. Again, put on a different hat. play a different role in your life. Exactly. I love it. So this crow is coming in and telling you, right? Shift your thoughts about the situation. Change your hats. Become aware of your thoughts right here. Become aware of your thoughts. Choose peace in your thoughts. Put on a different hat. Play a different role, right? Don't look at love and the people around you as they're going to fool you. Why? Because you're insecure and you're unafraid to let that guard down around your heart. So I feel for some of you, you're having a heart chakra activation and you're having a solar plexus activation is what I feel. The solar plexus is the masculine chakra, which we already got the masculine rune and father figure. And it's also known as the fire chakra. And the heart chakra is, well, we have fire, we have sacral, we have violet, which is your crown and your third eye. So when you, and then we got brown, root chakra. So you have all of your chakras, I feel, are being activated this week. Except for your throat chakra. I don't see it. So the only thing missing is communication. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some crow's messages since the little fella wants to show up in your reading. So this is how change happens. One gesture, one person, one moment at a time. So when change happens one moment at a time, do not hurry, right? Hurry and perfection does not match. And then we have romantic mirroring. So you're mirroring this change to another person. And that is why you're going to be surprised when they come back and tell you how they feel. And what is holding them back is they just don't think they can handle your rejection. They don't think you can handle your reaction to if they was to come in and tell you something. All right, so let's more crow's card for advice from our little black buddies. Yeah. Smile. Be happy. Yep. Choose peace and harmony. Be happy with the people around you and the support that they are giving you, Leo. So let's pull an archangel message. Archangel Michael, remember who you are, Leo. You're a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Yes. So Archangel Michael is coming in telling you, Leo, you're very loved. Remember that. You are very, very loved by your passed on father, by your present father, by the people around you who support you. All right, so let's pull another archangel message. Yeah, this person is your soulmate. Absolutely, that's why you're mirroring. Yes, Leah, this person is your soulmate. You are mirroring this to this person. All right, so let's pull a crystal for Leo this week. So we have the otter, moonstone, feminine energy, playfulness, and honor. Spirit of otter, help me honor my feminine side with ease and playfulness. Thank you. Aho, right? So when you honor that feminine side, what you do is you bring in that sense of balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. Frog, Apache tears, ancient wisdom, transformation, and cleansing. Spirit of frog, help me cleanse and release all negative energies that no longer serve my highest good. Thank you. Aho. alexandrite for your root, your heart, and your crown chakra. Manifestation, regeneration, and motivation. I am courageous. And yes, you are, my little Leo the lion. And then we have root, sacral, and solar plexus. So root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, and crown, which is everything that I had mentioned. Tangerine aura quartz, self-esteem, creativity, and sexuality. I am worthy. So you need to feel worthy, right? You need to feel worthy. Don't fear intimacy, because this person is your true love. They are your soulmate. Okay. So there you go, Leo. Those are your messages for today through to September 21st. So thank you for watching. Have a blessed week, and I will see you soon.